Yeah, mic check.
1, 2.
I'm back in the newsroom with my brother. We
Absolutely.
back in here. If you haven't heard the latest news from Drake and OVO.
Police confirming a shooting occurred outside the home of Canadian rapper Drake in Toronto. This happening overnight in the wake of an escalating beef between Drake and hip-hop star Kendrick Lamar. This is the scene outside of Drake's home in the city's Bridle Path neighborhood. Courtesy of our CTV News chopper, police say a man sustained serious injuries after a shooting outside that home and was taken to hospital.
But apparently his bodyguard, Pop,
got banged.
He's currently fighting for his life. And
wow.
Inside music star Drake's Toronto mansion has left a security guard seriously wounded. Right now, investigators are looking for the gunman. Police are using video footage obtained at the scene to investigate the 2 a.m. drive-by shooting. The security guard was shot in the chest. He's hospitalized in serious condition.
Yeah. It's really serious.
This happened in Canada?
This happened in Canada.
So Kendrick Lamar drove to Canada and shot the bodyguard?
Absolutely not. This is the mainstream media trying to put that spin on it. When in fact, some people argue that it's probably more close. It's probably more closely related to The Weeknd.
True. The real reason behind this is the feud with The Weeknd. This ain't the 90s, yo. These new light-skinned R&B dudes is cutthroat. Like, they real killers for real. Like, they are really about it. The Weeknd himself called out Drake's top shooter, Baka Not Nice, for apparently making some soft and dweebish TikToks.
And we never do the big talk. They shooters making TikToks.
Baka Not Nice is the same dude in response to Metro Boomin telling the industry to pick a side. Baka Not Nice will say, pick a side. We don't pick. We slide and unalive niggas. When I see...
Right. Anyway, with all this hip-hop beef going on, we got, one of the elder statesmen of hip-hop, Mr. Don't Cut His Dick Off, Dog, himself.
Lil Boosie.
Don't cut his dick off, dog. I mean, look, I'm getting a t-shirt to say that.
Yo, we like Lil Boosie, man.
We do like Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie is one of my favorites. His eyes is very black, but that's fine.
Wild little
dude. Around the eyes. Yeah. Back at
the raccoon eyes.
Yeah. He got something going on with him. Hope he all right. He all right. But Boosie. Call that nigga Boofy.
God damn, Boofy. How you get that one out? Son?
Boosie is tired of the beefing. You know what I'm saying? Boosie made some serious statements on Twitter, and I'm gonna read them out actually for you.
It's not Twitter anymore, son.
And Boosie made some powerful statements on X. He said, "I never seen so many men." I'm gonna do it in Boosie voice. I never seen so many men's excited to get to see. I never seen so many men's excited to see men tearing each other down through music. Shaking my damn head. The men are more excited than the women, LOL. I came in the casino, motherfuckers leave this girl and ask me, Boosie, what do you think about what's going down with Drake and Kendrick? Shaking my head. Like that's what you thinking about when you with a baddie on your side.
Right.
Question for the world. Do y'all really want to see one of these great artists' careers done because they lost a rap battle? Do you want all that they've done for hip-hop overshadowed by the rap beef? They talking about children, baby mamas, dirt, fiancés, molestation, P-words, etc. Shit done got real. I hope y'all don't think these artists is crews shaking hands and smiling when they see each other. Nobody gonna be safe in the next artist city. Not to mention when other artists start picking sides and getting involved, and that's when things get serious. That's my little Boosie.
Impression.
It got shaky towards the end.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short. I think there are some truths in what Boosie's saying.
Okay.
Right? I think Boosie's talking.
No. Or like you said, coming from an OG.
But then it's hard sometimes to separate the message from the messenger. Look who it's coming from. And we're not trying to point no fingers at Boosie. But we know if anybody got a long history of beef on record,
and bullshit
in the
going
streets, all over the place.
But nah. Hopefully he has enough influence on either one of these brothers to have them come to the table, man, so they can get it, squash it, man, because it ain't worth it.
Them niggas ain't paying no attention to Boosie.
You don't think so? Well, they pay attention to the internet. They pay attention to the internet.
Yeah, I'm not saying Boosie isn't respected, but they got their own things going on, and supposedly there's even an argument that Universal Group is trying to squash the beef. There's a lot of people trying to squash the beef. In fact, there was there's information that Schoolboy Q actually informed J. Cole of what was to come, and that's the reason that J. Cole bowed out. That's why he's sitting pretty right now. He's like, actually, I fucks with Kendrick. I don't even know why I even.
Yeah, and Drake. So yes,
right. So judging by the results of the war,
verbal war,
the verbal war, Mr. Cole may have made the correct choice.
Respect.
Right.
I like J. Cole.
Yeah, I like J. Cole too, and I like I stated even before. Although I've been covering the hip hop beef, and I think if it just stays so far as words are concerned, I think it's good for the culture. I think it brought a lot of people, a lot of sight onto hip hop and how the words work and the poetry of it and all that and how deep it can be. I think those things were very important. But if it's going to continue to escalate, it's certainly got to stop. Yeah. I don't believe that this shooting had anything to do with the beef between Kendrick and Drake. I really don't. It just seems ridiculous. Plus, Kendrick won. Why would he have to do that?
I don't know. So, yo, I have a question, son. Sidebar. What would you say is one of the largest hip hop beefs and battles? Because it's a lot.
This one.
No. Absolutely.
This one is the most. There's nothing like it.
Nah.
Who would you say?
It's a couple of them, son.
Who?
You want to run the gambit?
Ain't none of them gonna beat this one.
All right. So you got the kid Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher. That was terrible.
You mean how?
That was terrible. You got Rose and Fitty.
Okay, hold on. I forgot. I thought you were asking.
Nah, I'm asking you a legitimate question.
No.
You're a hip hop head. You know hip hop.
Okay, listen.
It's some bad rap beefs.
Can I finish?
Yes,
I
sir.
misunderstood what you were asking.
Oh, why?
You're saying how ugly
Yeah.
did they get? Okay, the Freddie yeah, that was the ugliest one. This one is pretty ugly. But
it's bad right here, but
yeah. We're going to that.
We'll do another podcast on
Matter
that.
of fact, we're gonna line it up. We're gonna do the top 5 hip hop beefs of all time.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, this probably rank. If we going to gut it, I thought you meant by the amount.
No,
of songs.
this could definitely rank top 5.
No. When you said that, I thought you meant by like the amount of songs and how quickly and all that.
Nah,
That's why I was
nah,
like this one because they was dropping back to back.
Yeah.
Nobody did that. Not like that.
No.
Maybe way back in the days when niggas was rhyming in the park. They did that, but today, no, nothing in
the MC Shans, the KRS Ones, the
those are good
Nas,
beefs.
the Jay-Z's.
But the world didn't move as quickly then, so it couldn't have been the sort of exchange that you got today.
True,
and they weren't as vicious. These
Nah,
vicious.
some of these joints is vicious, man. Some of these joints is bad, man.
We talking about people's childhoods and
we talking about baby mamas and all that, man. They bringing their kids in there. 50, man. 50 is a pet. Shout out to 50, man.
Right, for sure.
But he a petty dude when it comes to that type shit. And he relentless.
But I don't know.
This nigga do not let up. Be like a pit bull.
Look, man, Kendrick got in that ass, man. I don't know if you really listened to all them tracks, but
Yeah.
Kendrick. I mean, Drake did too. They took the gloves off.
Yeah, but Drake got somebody writing for him, right?
I know, and that's why I feel like everything Drake says is you gotta take with a grain of salt. I'm sorry, Drake. I'm sorry. I like your music.
Son, don't apologize, son. It's what it is.
No, because I like Drake. Don't get it confused.
Drake got a couple of joints I like.
He got some stuff. I like rapping, and I like rapping Drake. Some people like singing Drake. I like rapping Drake, but I don't think he is. If you don't write it, if you're not the author. I don't think you can be in
the
that top
authenticity
spot.
of it.
Not the top spot. Not as an MC, as a song maker, as overall. Drake got so many hits.
As an entertainer,
he gonna go down in history. Ain't nobody worried about that.
Yeah, he entertainer. But a rapper, a MC,
no, you gotta write them. You gotta write them and write them all. That's a big deal. Because you gotta look at how rap was formed. They're not singers,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's not like the talent is in the fact that you can say words. You can teach a motherfucker how to say the rap.
No doubt.
It's your poetry.
Yes, sir.
We're judging
your
creativity,
your cadence,
your poetry. And if that didn't come from you, that just takes. Even if some of it came from you, the fact that some of it came from elsewhere, to me, just is a slight strike against your MCing ability. It doesn't take away from your song. It doesn't mean it's not hot. It just means that.
And you know he got money, so he got the hottest producers. The beats be crazy.
And you can't forget the beat. The beat will carry you when the lyrics won't. So once you couple that with other people helping you, it's something else.
And I'm more of a person. I listen to lyrical content. The beat is nice, but I want to hear what you guys say.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends. It depends on who I'm listening to. If I'm listening to Drake, I'm mostly listening for beat. To be honest with you,
nah. Drake got some. He got some clever shit.
He got words, but his beats is always crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Kendrick, his beat is kind of reverse.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
Yeah. It's Nas versus Jay-Z.
And we're not taking nothing away from his production. We're not taking anything away from Kendrick from his production.
But they generally
he got bars.
Jams.
Right.
He don't normally give you You know what I'm saying? Jam. He did with that last one, They Don't Like Us. But in general, Kendrick, he give you a jam, but he give you far more joints that are introspective and deep and really good words and stuff. And I appreciate that. I appreciate both forms, but this one definitely go to Kendrick. I don't care how you put it. And stop trying to say my boy has something to do with that, because he didn't.
He had nothing to do with
that. That was light skin on light skin violence. I know it when I see
why
it.
you always go there with that, man? Got nothing to do with light skin, man.
Son, they do. They just, I mean,
God damn.
came around the house. They came to the light skin embassy.
Didn't come to,
another light skin nigga. And then they shot.
that ain't had nothing to do with it, man.
It did. It was who was the most light skinned in Canada.
Look, I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just